This is Carl Shalahorn from the Debunking Addiction blog on healthyplace.com. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about how to mend some of the fences that may have been burned in active addiction, those bridges where we have distorted and disrupted relationships with others. Some of the questions you might have might be revolving around, are these relationships permanently damaged? Is there a way to improve them or restore them? And actually the answer is yes. Sometimes they can be, sometimes they can't, but there are times when they can be restored. One of the first things you want to ask yourself is, well, how do I go about doing that? How can I restore this relationship with the loved one or the friend or the other person who I might have wronged? One of the things you want to do, obviously, to make this happen is to stay clean first, remain abstinent from drugs and alcohol, because that, of course, is the first step in recovery. So by doing so, you're showing that individual that you have a willingness to change. And by changing your behavior of using drugs and alcohol, then, therefore, it allows the amends to take place down the road. Now, why is this so important? Well, for many people, it's more important for the individual who's making the amends or saying they're sorry than it would be for the individual who, for instance, is receiving the request for forgiveness. So in reality, it's more for me than it is the other person when I do say I'm sorry. Now, it is about changing behavior. It's not just about saying I'm sorry. It's about changing the behavior to a place where actually you're taking it to the next level. You're being able to say I'm sorry, but also I will no longer hurt you the way that I did before. Now, it's important to know when to do so. Timing is really important. Obviously, you don't want to do this at a time when, for instance, the person might be vulnerable, or it might be early in your recovery process. Usually the amends will take place after a period of time. Once your recovery is stable, once you have demonstrated that you have been able to maintain abstinence for a while. For many people, this amends process won't take place perhaps even into years into the recovery. So don't feel like that once you've got 30 days under your belt, you go out saying sorry to every person that you ever wronged. That's not exactly what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is you do it when the time is right. Oftentimes with the guidance of a person like, say, a NA or AA sponsor or another addictions recovery group sponsor, that's usually the best way to handle it. So when you think about how to do this, think about what you can do and how you can make those amends, and think about the ways that you can change your relationship with others simply by saying you're sorry, changing behavior, and letting go and moving on. For the Debunking Addiction blog, this is Carl Shalahorn. Have a great day.